Hello everyone, it's me Oля here and welcome to my new lesson on Ukrainian cases. Today we are talking about instrumental case. Instrumental case translates to Ukrainian as Орудний відмінок. Орудний. And considering your previous experiences learning Ukrainian cases, you might already know that the name of the case is always somehow connected to its usage. So, орудний відмінок comes from the verb орудувати. Орудувати, which I can think of translating as to operate with, to handle with. Орудувати чимось, to handle by something, to operate by something. For instance, to write with a pen, писати ручкою, to cut with a knife, різати ножем, to go by car, їхати машиною. So now again, going back to your previous learning cases experiences, can you think of what questions do we put for this case? To cut with a knife, to go by car. So if you said by what or with what and by whom or with whom, you guessed it right. So for animate objects we have by whom or with whom, and for inanimate we have by what or with what. And in Ukrainian those questions will sound like by whom or with whom, ким, and by what or with what, чим. Ким, чим. Now let's talk usage. First case would be the one that I told you about already, when we talk about using something or doing something by the means of something, basically operating with something. For example, cut with what? With a knife. Різати чим? Ножем. To write with a pen. To write with what? With a pen. Писати чим? Ручкою. To go by bus. To go by what? By bus. Їхати чим? Автобусом. And sometimes we can use it with people or animate objects as well. For example, such a verb as to manipulate. In English it would be just to manipulate someone, but in Ukrainian we would say to manipulate by someone. Маніпулювати ким. So to manipulate whom? People. In Ukrainian it would be маніпулювати by whom? Ким? Людьми. For example, again in English it would sound a bit differently, but the word to admire, right? To захоплюватися. To admire, захоплюватися. So to admire, again in Ukrainian it would be like by whom. To admire by whom doesn't make much sense in English, but to admire a singer. Захоплюватися ким? Співаком. Masculine, or to admire a female singer. Захоплюватися ким? Співачкою. Співаком or співачкою. These are the nouns in instrumental case. And the second case of usage instrumental case would be to express accompaniment, like expressions with someone, like with a sister, with a brother, with mother, with a teacher, with a cat, whatever. In order to say with in Ukrainian, we say з. Okay? So with a sister would be з сестрою, з сестрою. With the mother, з матір'ю. With the father, з батьком. With a cat, з котом. Now let's talk about making endings and stuff. So feminine singular nouns, let's begin with them. First of all, if a feminine singular noun ends in a, very common case for Ukrainian language, we drop ending a and add ending ою. For example, сестра, сестрою. By sister, or with a sister, з сестрою, and by sister, by the means of sister. Sounds very cynical. З сестрою. Boredom, нудьга, нудьгою. Power, сила, силою. Second case, if a masculine singular noun ends in я, we drop ending я and add ending ею. For example, watermelon, диня, but to say by watermelon, людинею. Female student, учениця, but with a female student or by a female student, ученицею. A capital, столиця, but with a capital or by a capital, столицею. And the third case, if a feminine singular noun ends in ія, we drop я and add єю. Єю. So, for example, a feminine name Надія, but with Надія or by Надія, Надією. History, історія, with history, by history, історією. Feminine singular noun that ends in cha, sha, ща, and ja, the endings would be not ою, but ею. So, for example, soul, душа, душею. Mother-in-law, теща, тещею. Not тещою, but тещею. Not душою, but душею. Now let's talk masculine singular. If a masculine singular noun ends in a hard consonant, we just add ending om. For example, professor, professor, profesorом. House, будинок, будинком. Tractor, трактор, трактором. Plane, літак, літаком. Second case, if a masculine singular noun ends in soft sign or м'який знак, we drop м'який знак and add ending m. For example, вчитель, вчителем. A chair, стілець, стільцем. Pencil, олівець, олівцем. Case number 3. If a masculine singular noun ends in y, we drop y and add ending єм. For example, Сергій, Сергієм, Андрій, Андрієм, a driver, водій, водієм. And the fourth case, if a masculine singular noun ends in ж, ч, ш, щ, it also takes ending m, not om. Bush, кущ, кущем. Key, ключ, ключем. A knife, we were talking a lot about knives today. Knife, ніж, ножем. Now let's talk about singular neuter nouns. First case, if a neuter singular noun ends in o, we drop ending o and add ending om. For example, city, місто, містом. Village, село, селом. Window, вікно, вікном. And second case, if a neuter singular noun ends in e, we drop e and add ending m. For example, місце, place, місцем. Sea, море, морем. If a singular neuter noun, it's the case number 3, ends in double consonant that is followed by ya, we drop ya and add ending yam. For example, life, життя, життям. Assignment, завдання, завданням. Now let's talk about plurals, together feminine and masculine. So if a feminine or masculine plural name ends in e, noun, sorry. If a feminine or masculine plural noun ends in e, we drop ending e and add ending ами. Let's talk feminine. Сестри, сестрами. Actresses, актриси, актрисами. Masculine, brothers, брати, братами. Tables, столи, столами. Second case, if a feminine or masculine plural noun ends in e or yi, drop iyi and add ending yami. For example, melons, дині, динями. Female students, учениці, ученицями. Pencils, олівці, олівцями. Drivers, водії, водіями. But if a plural noun ends in жі, чі, ші, щі, we drop ending e and add ending ами. So mothers-in-law, тещі, тещами. Souls, душі, душами. Bushes, кущі, кущами. Keys, ключі, ключами. And now let's separately talk about neuter plurals. If a neuter plural word ends in a, it drops ending a and adds ending ами in the instrumental case of Ukrainian. For instance, towns, міста, містами, villages, села, селами. If a neuter plural noun ends in ya, it drops the ending ya in the instrumental case and add ending ями. For example, seas – моря, морями, lives – життя, життями, yards – подвір'я, подвір'ями. This was all I wanted to tell you about instrumental case of Ukrainian language. I hope this video has made some things for you clearer than they used to be before, and therefore this video was useful for you. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumb up and subscribe to my channel so that we can learn Ukrainian together. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.